The idea that energy isn't here is a lie. We actually have 600 active oil and gas permits on over 200,000 acres of land that's owned by the public. 90% of that is managed by the Bureau of Land Management. And so we have an opportunity to just tap into what is already here and to drill and to, 30 years ago, we were refining and utilizing over 90% of our homegrown oil. We have some of the deepest oil reserves in the world. Kern County has deeper oil reserves than Texas. Alaska tapped into their oil. They're able to pay an oil dividend to their people despite not having income tax. And so the solutions are here. We can absolutely tap into our rich oil reserves. We can get oil or we can get gasoline under $2 a gallon again by making the getting involved in public energy. What we've done is we've subsidized private energy companies for far too long that have failed us, that have capitalized on scarcity instead of banking on abundance. What we should do is we should have public investment in energy for the uranium industry, for the oil industry, and for water. And then we start selling water and power to our water and power poor neighbors. They're not going to stop building cities in the desert, in Utah, Nevada, Arizona, Texas. And if we invested in desalination, about $2 billion per desalination plant, if we invested in decentralized micronuclear grids, again, about $2 to $3 billion for a decentralized micronuclear plant, we could be selling the excess, just like Israel did with their desalination process. What they did was they invested in it in 2015, and almost immediately they were making a dividend. They were yielding a return because they were selling their water, selling their excess to their water poor neighbors.